Hi there, my name is Brianna, and this is my motivational speech outline. Introduction. Attention getter. I'm sure everyone has heard of these scary words, but not all have experienced this. So many people today are affected and consumed by this in their everyday lives. Depression and anxiety are big parts of many people's lives. People with these mental health issues tend to feel alone, but that is far from the truth. About 8.3% of the people in the world suffer from both anxiety and depression. This doesn't sound like a whole lot of people, but roughly 1 out of 5 people have these conditions. Typically, the people who you wouldn't expect to suffer with these illnesses are the ones that experience depression and anxiety throughout their life. Thesis statement. I hope to help guide people who experience depression and anxiety to let them know that there's resources out there and they're not alone. Preview statement. Figuring out small changes in your everyday life can help your mental health in the future. Starting small and doing one thing a day can lead to big discoveries about yourself and what you're capable of. Learning different coping mechanisms and adding that to your routine can help significantly. You just have to trust yourself and figure out what's best for you. You have to take charge over your own mental health. Body. Main point 1. Depression and anxiety isn't an illness that can be cured or overcome. It's part of one's mental health, and it's something to learn to cope with and adjust to. It's not just a feeling of being sad or worried, but can change the way you go through each day. For me personally, I struggle with focusing too much on the future. Putting most of my thoughts to what could happen typically strays me away from living in the present. Constantly thinking about the future and all the things that could go wrong is exhausting. I'm still learning that not everything is in my control. But just a simple task of repeatedly telling myself this, that it's out of my control, has helped me day to day many times. It has taken me some time to learn what helps me deal with depression and anxiety. There's more than just medication that can help. Small changes throughout your daily life can really improve your experience with these illnesses. There are many different things that can help. You just have to start with what changes you want to make. Depression and anxiety can affect more than what most people expect. Main point 2. Sometimes just talking to my friends and family helps a lot. The people closest to you care about how you feel and what's going on. It's just up to you to take that step in expressing the issues that you may be facing. I've come to learn from my friends that we are a lot more alike than I had thought. I'm lucky to have found people that can relate to the things that I'm going through or have struggled with. Some people don't always feel comfortable talking about these things with people they know. So some people seek therapy. Therapy can be scary for someone who doesn't know what to expect. Or even people have bad past experiences with therapy. Finding the right therapist for you and taking those steps to help you improve may take some time, but it all narrows down to you taking certain steps if you want to improve. Depression and anxiety can lead you to push others away or avoid social settings. That can be from social anxiety or just simply lacking the energy and motivation to do certain tasks. Many times, I've had to force myself to do things I didn't want to do, but I'm glad in the long run that I did them. Depression and anxiety can be a consuming condition and take over your life. You just have to be patient with yourself. Take the time to learn what works for you, and at the end of the day, it's up to you to help yourself. Your friends and family can't force you to get help. Someone who doesn't want help doesn't take it. It has to be a deciding factor for you if this is how you want to spend your life. Taking control of your mental health can help result in a better quality of life, whether that's using resources available to you or making life changes. It's up to you to seek the help you need to better yourself. Conclusion. Review. Poor mental health can take a toll on your daily life. It affects the way you live each day. It plays a role in relationships, sleep, and the way you think. Depression and anxiety is hard to live with, but can be managed. You have to take the first step into reaching out or seeking help. It's time to prioritize your mental health. If you feel like you're struggling, there's nothing wrong with finding ways to better yourself and make your life the way you want it. Concluding statement. Take the time to learn what helps your mind and body feel at ease. Living with these illnesses can take a toll on you and be very draining. Observe what helps and try to practice and incorporate these things in your everyday routine. It's easier said than done, but in the long run, you'll be grateful you took the time to help yourself. No one else truly knows your experience but you. No one else can live with your mind and see how it truly affects you. You have to be the one to realize that it's time for you to make a change. Practice implementing different tasks throughout your day. Find helpful distractions to stray you away from spiraling thoughts. I hope those struggling with mental health know that they are not the only ones feeling this way. It just takes some time and repetitiveness. Be patient and kind to yourself. Thank you.